Several area veterans are spending some special time in the Northwoods. Good evening, I'm Eric Morotek. It's thanks to a program that lets them bond and let them try to reel in a muskie. News 9's Nick Robinson was in Eagle River and has more on why the veterans say it's more than just a fishing trip.
The Northwoods are well known for their fishing spots, and on Friday, Wounded Warriors in Action hosted 5 Purple Heart recipients from across the country for a day on the lake. Win Anderson is a veteran of the U.S. Army. He served multiple combat tours in Afghanistan and was injured during one of them when his company was ambushed. And while he may have walked away with his life and the Purple Heart, the experience left him with PTSD.
Deploying that many times, almost all of us dealt with it to some extent, and it's that silent killer, and a lot of times that type of stuff is harder for us to deal with than sometimes the more physical wounds are. Anderson lives in New York, but when he heard about an all-expenses-paid trip for Purple Heart vets to come to the Northwoods, he jumped at the opportunity. He told me it was very therapeutic. They gave us all kinds of cool gear, fishing rod and reel, and all this cool swag, and you feel honored and humbled. I'm just some guy. But it's hugely beneficial. Serving as one of the fishing guides was Bill Jacobs. He helped to organize the event and said that in order to put the event on, they need a lot of support from the community. He says that's what they got and then some.
The majority of these sponsors, the minimum that they give is $500. And there's many more that give thousands. And not only that, in time. We've got the church here today that's turned around and they put all its meals on for us.
After the vets finished eating lunch at the Marina Bar, they headed back out on the lake and brought me with them. Bar owner James Constein says he's happy to do what he can to say thank you.
Everything that they've done for all of us, it's the least that we can do. And it's pretty fun to see them with all the best fishing guides in the Northwoods.
The event even had a celebrity guest. Renowned TV fisherman and Wisconsin native Joe Bucher came to show the veterans the ropes. And while we didn't catch any fish, Wynn said that it was still a life-changing experience. In Eagle River, Nick Robinson, News 9, WAOW.